What time is it, people? Like, what time is it when I have to put the suit on? When I have to put the tie, the shirt, I'm still working on the jacket, don't worry, we're getting on that, we'll make this more of the fucking boss. But like I said, it's a business time whenever I talk about Clover. So that's why I have to make sure that I'm even prepared. Like, I have to be this serious when I talk about this shit because, you know, we spreading that we be spreading that fucking Black Clover love to everyone that still denies that, saying, oh, this is fucking super serious. No, we make sure we give you some good shit and all that to talk about because, you know, Black Clover be doing well. I'm happy. I seen business being doing nice over in Japan. Like, we seen business going. This chapter, oh, you think shit we're fucking done with Mars? This motherfucker came back up for another fucking round. He decided to say, you know what? I want to still fight these motherfuckers. I'm still ready for this. And then I like it that we even see like Asta cuts down the fucking treasure hall. It's like, and you see all these fucking gold bars, jewel. Man, it's like, let's be honest, it's straight up Amagi. Like, it's like, look at all this shit. You even see, like, you know, grabs this scroll, and it's like, oh, there's writing that I've never seen before, and it just gets absorbed, like, into his, like, it seemed like absorbed into his grimoire. So maybe he learned, like, a new magic, like, power. Like, maybe that's, like, something that happened. Like, I don't know, maybe that's, like, he grew up a bit, like, and we seen everyone's like, oh, shit, get out there, run, and fucking Mars just transforms. Like, and it seems like he has different, like, magics as well. Like, he has flame magic, he has crystal, like, all of them. It's like, you know, regardless of what, this one, he's ignoring the rules. Like, he's ignoring, like, oh, if you have, like, fire, like, magic, or, like, earth, that could focus on, like, you know, steel, sand, like that. I like that it's focusing, and it had, like, some mystery, like, oh, there's other parts of magic. So if you have fire, you can have explosions, smoke, like, just because it's based off those elements, it doesn't mean like you can always keep the same thing. Like, wind is based off lightning. I really like that kind of stuff. Like, it really reminds me of, like, sort of how the Naruto does it. Like, oh, you're kind of a wind element or anything like that. It's like you can focus on that kind of element, and that's what you're, like, specializing. I like that. And the guy fucked up, like, Noelle, like, fucking Silver, and I'm like, holy shit, she's fucking bleeding. She's bleeding the fuck out. And he's even just doing all of this. So, like, he's doing mineral creation, he's doing, like, flame, he's doing crystal, like, every kind of magic he's doing. And Asta's like, oh, I'll take this out, like, with my sword. That ain't enough. Regardless of fucking what. If you shatter can, like, if your sword can shatter all magic with sword, don't even fucking matter. Not if it's like, oh, are you fast enough to stop my fucking magic, bitch? And it's just like, yeah, it's not like the sword that's the problem. It's you, Asta. You need to get, like, this shit down. It's like, even still, he's like, you know, I can't do it. I need to fucking pull my head out of my ass. I need to fucking do some shit. And then we start seeing fucking sword transforms. Like, you see, like, Nero, it's like, entirely different blade. Like, it's a lot different from what he's normally at, because, like, obviously his first blade is just like, it's literally just a giant chunk of metal. That's why this one, it looks a lot more like Claire's Claymore from obviously the show Claymore. Like, and see, like, it's like a lot more bigger. Like, you actually got like a proper hilt. Like, you got all like these little stars on it. It's like, I'm kind of interested. Like, is this bird the one that did it? Like, is he like, maybe he, like, the bird kind of like activated his true potential, or like maybe just because he's in a dire situation. Like, what's really up with the sword? Like, is it like some sort of like fucking Shikai from Bleach or something like that? It's like activated his own guesses, because from Bleach, like, even as well, Ichigo's sword was originally just this giant fucking hunk of a fucking sword, and then it transformed into, you know, obviously a Shikai, which was like the original, like, Zangetsu, and then also, well, you had Tensei Zangetsu. Sure, I like Asta's got this really big, like, massive sword. I would like to see if it, like, transforms into, like, 2 blades, if it turns into, like, a dagger, like, you use it the speed, like, it turns into a sword and shield. Like, I would like to see, like, more diversity with the sword. And actually, like, he needs to start learning some magic, I feel, because, like, like I said, I was kind of disappointed with how, like, Mars went down, just like with the slash, but I do like that the fight is still continuing. Like, it wasn't just like, oh, like, it's just down the next villain again. So I'm really curious about what exactly is the potential of this sword's power. But on that, fucking, you know, I'm really excited. We got a new fucking upgrade that Asta's seeing with this sword, and I really want the next chapter to come out real soon. But it's like I said, it's business over here in the fucking Zwei Foundation when it's talking about Clover. But other than that, that's all I can give you for today. Thank you for listening to the presentation of why you should be reading Black Clover. I'm expecting a few certain you be like reading this there time soon. I'm just saying, but that's all from me. I'll be taking the suit off now because we ain't got no time for business. But I'll see you guys next time.